There was a young man named Daniel who earned a decent salary, but never seemed to have enough money left at the end of the month. Every payday felt like a fresh start, yet by the third week, his wallet was empty, and his bank account showed numbers that made him anxious. He didn't understand where his money was going, only that it was slipping away faster than he could control. One day, after receiving yet another overdraft alert, Daniel decided enough was enough. He began searching for answers, reading about financial discipline, and came across a simple idea that would change his life forever. Every dollar must have a job. At first, he didn't quite get it, but the more he thought about it, the more it made sense. If he didn't tell his money where to go, it would decide for him on impulse buys, late-night takeout, and meaningless subscriptions. So Daniel decided to treat his money like employees in a company. Each dollar would have a specific role: savings, bills, groceries, fun, and future investments. He started creating a zero-based budget, assigning every dollar a purpose before it even hit his account. The first month was tough. He realized how many small leaks were draining his financial ship: streaming services he never watched, random purchases, and daily coffee runs. But instead of feeling guilty, he felt empowered. For the first time, he was taking control of his finances, not letting his emotions control him. Slowly, his mindset began to shift. He started saving small amounts each week, building an emergency fund, and setting aside money for future goals. He even created a dream category: money for travel, new skills, and experiences that brought long-term joy instead of temporary pleasure. Daniel soon realized that budgeting wasn't about restriction. It was about direction. He still enjoyed his life, but now spent with intention. Months passed and something beautiful happened. His stress disappeared. The paycheck-to-paycheck cycle ended. He had money waiting for him at the end of the month, not the other way around. That feeling of financial control became his new source of confidence. One evening, while helping a friend who was also struggling with money, Daniel shared his budgeting method. He said, "When you don't give your money a job, it quits working for you. But when you tell it where to go, it starts building your future." His friend smiled, realizing the truth hidden in that simple statement. Over time, Daniel's consistent budgeting built him a savings cushion, allowed him to invest, and even helped him start a side business. The rule that every dollar should have a job became the foundation of his success. He understood now that wealth wasn't about earning more. It was about managing what you already had with purpose. He began to see money not as a problem, but as a partner. Each dollar had the potential to grow, to protect, and to create opportunities. Some worked in his emergency fund, some were sent to pay off debts, and others were invested to work for him in the future. Every dollar was part of a team, and Daniel was the manager leading them toward financial freedom. This mindset didn't just make him financially stable, it made him financially intelligent. It taught him discipline, patience, and the power of planning. He learned that financial freedom doesn't start when you make $1 million. It starts when you make your first plan. The principle that every dollar has a job transformed not just his finances, but his life. He was no longer controlled by money. He was in control of it. His story became a reminder to others that anyone, no matter their income, can achieve stability if they learn to assign purpose to their money. Because in the end, unmanaged money disappears, but managed money multiplies. So if you're tired of wondering where your money goes, start today. Give every dollar a job and watch how your life begins to change. Your money should work for you, not against you. And that's the true secret to building lasting wealth: purpose, control, and discipline. If this story inspired you to take charge of your finances and start managing your money with intention, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more powerful financial stories and lessons that will help you build a smarter, stronger, and more secure future.